Are you engaging yourself in our world, or are you hiding? Maybe perhaps, not socializing, not getting yourself out there. When I look back in here, there were times I'd get all dressed, I'd get ready to go, I'd have plans, I'd have the best intentions. No, that's too overwhelming. Happens to me all the time with my friend MJ. Carrie, we're all getting together, we're going to go do this. Please come socialize. Okay, yeah, great, sounds good. No, backed out of that. Okay? Had to learn how to deal with that. Coping strategies. I told her all about it. She helped me along. Help! How are we going to eat better? How are you going to get to exercise class when you're in a difficult situation? What are you going to do? Here's one. I was reading the blogs, and so someone says, man, I'm really having a blah week, right? I wasn't able to get to my exercise classes, and I feel blah. I just don't have it in me. I don't have that ambition, that desire. Well, great. I need to address that, because that is a sabotaging thought. And now you don't have the answer, but I can help you come up with an answer. It may not be your best answer. You have to come up with that answer. Here it is. It's called a behavior change tool. You have a trigger. Well, here it is. She is sad right now. Why? Because she didn't attend the gym all the time. What did that give her? Feelings of hopelessness. I'll always be this way. My kids come first. I'll never have time for myself. What happened? She stayed home, dwelled on that fact. Negative consequence. I feel guilty. I feel more stressed. I'm not happy. I'm always going to be this way. Positive consequence. At the moment, I satisfied my world. What did it do for me? Nothing positive in the end. So how do we change that? You have to fill that in. Well, I acknowledge that this trigger is what happened. I could not fit exercise into my day. My kids came first, as they will. Okay? I understand that. But being not able to exercise every day is not the end of the world. Being able to come to exercise class, awesome. If you can get exercise in twice a week, that's great. If you can get it in more than that, that's awesome. But what happens when something comes up and you can't get it in? It's okay. Think about all the positive things you're doing for yourself. You're eating better, you're researching more, you're being more positive in your world. So a week happens to go by that you didn't get into the gym. Great, that means you're more excited for next week when you can fit something in. It's not the end of your world. Please don't feel that you have to give up because an obstacle got in your way. Okay? You're not going to go completely backwards because you missed a few sessions of exercise. It's okay. Do not let it happen. Was it a choice to sit on your couch, or were there things that got in your way that genuinely were coming first? If that's the case, they genuinely came first, and you couldn't fit it in. That's okay. Okay? Another situation. I'm going out to eat. I can't eat anything on the menu. Yes, you can. Okay? It's not the end of the world. There are choices that you can make. They may not be completely caveman-like. They may not be the best low-calorie meal, but you're going to make smart decisions based on what your coaches are teaching you. Over here, you'll use your portion sizes. You'll make the best decision you can, but it's not the end. You're not going to fall off the cliff because you had to make a change, because you had to deal with something. You went out to dinner with your family. This is where you were going. You didn't choose to not go with your family because you couldn't eat anything there. You went out with your friends because that's the social situation. You went even though you thought there was no food you could eat on the menu, but there was. You researched the menu before you went. That's one thing you can do. Then you made the best decision that you could. Was your food breaded? Oh, yes. Is that the end of the world? No. Because the next meal you have is going to be a better meal, right? These are conscious decisions that you're making. You're not going to say, well, I did it one time, I'm going to do it again. You have to know the difference. You have to know the difference between falling off the edge and making an exception. Okay? And I think you're getting there. You're on your way. You have that inner desire, that belief, that I can do it, that want, that will. You will do it. When no one is around you, when no one is watching, it's the decisions that you're going to make on your own. How are you going to get yourself to the next phase of your world? Okay? We are your coaches, but self-discipline comes from inside of you. Okay? It's the choices that you make. If you want to do it, you will do it. And there will be struggle. Okay? I'm reading in my journal, I'm going good, 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 boom! Feels like the end of the world again. No. Now you use your coping strategies, you're dealing with the strategies, making different choices. We're back on the road to positive again.